Welcome back to another episode of Penny Helpjes. Today is episode 556. And we're going to do one of my it's not that they're my favorite penny rolls to hunt, but they're my favorite penny wrappers to unwrap. You see how much space there is in them? Now these are the older ones. The newer ones are tighter. I guess they saved a penny every 1,000 penny rolls by that extra. Oh, what do we got there? Is that a nickel? Why does it look gold for? Because it's next to. Do you see that? It looks golden, doesn't it? I mean, it can't be golden. I mean, I guess it could be a bronze something, but it doesn't look silvery, right? Now, it could be an optical illusion because it's next to the pennies, but let's see what it is. Oh, a golden penny. Oh, I showed one of these the other day. I've got a golden penny. I've got a golden penny. I've got a golden penny. I had a. That's one of my favorite movies. All right. So what this is they gold plated a penny, and I thought it looked like gold. You can see it's coming off. It's a very very thin layer of leaf. They do add a little bit of value, I guess, instead of being worth. Well, first of all, you don't know what the penny would be worth if it wasn't gold plated. So, but typically they're worth a nickel ish, and I see them selling these for $2-3. All right. So anyway, let me take a picture of it. I found the golden penny. All right, let's take a picture of the back too. It's pretty cool looking. I think this is the second one I found. The first time I found it, and I never had a chance to correct it. First time I found one was probably a year and a half ago, and I thought it was bronze. I thought it was very bronze. I did not know it was actually, gold, 24 karat gold leaf. It's so thin. The leaf that they use. It's not electroplated. You know what? I take that back. It could be electroplated. I'm not sure about that. So I do take that back if it's electroplated or not. My feeling was that it was gold. I didn't do any research on it either, so I'm really talking crap. Um, I figured it was like gold leaf because I seen that's how they did that they do certain types of plating, right? That they take it and they drop it over it. And I'm not sure if there's a special process that they get it to adhere to it. It has to be, right? Anyway, I have no idea what the process is for how they get that gold on the penny. So far, that gold penny is the only copper penny we found. I like to get a little closer. I'm over here straining my eyes and bringing the penny closer to it instead of zooming in. No idea. First copper? Yeah. First copper. Oh, get that. Is it a double die? Hard to tell, you know. You can see the double ing. There is double ing there. It doesn't mean that the double ing is a double die. But there is double ing on it. I got a golden penny. What a great song, man. What a great movie. I watched that when I was, what? Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, it was the year I was born. The year of our Lord, 1971. Yep. Imagine that. I didn't think it was that old. Another 61. You know, not for nothing, but the chance of finding two 61Ds, making sure that's not a repunch mint mark. Nah, I don't think so. If it is, it's probably very, very small. Let's check that. Yeah, I see the B. Look how the B is cut off. There's probably another something, deteriorated die or something. Mechanical. Yeah, Willy Wonka. They showed that movie every. I forget. There's some shows that they showed on Thanksgiving and some that they showed on Christmas, and I just can't. I can't remember which one was which. Like Abbott and Costello, March of the Wooden Soldiers. That was one of them. Again, I can't remember if it was Christmas. There was some that they showed on Christmas, and some that they showed on Thanksgiving. March of the Wooden Shoulders is one. That wasn't Abbott and Costello. That was Lauren Hardy. But Abbott and Costello was the one where they go to all the nursery rhymes. No. Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack and the Beanstalk. Abbott and Costello and Jack and the Beanstalk was another one. What year is that? 84, right? Tricked me. What else? Those are the two that I remember most clearly. That's pretty interesting with whatever's going on the rim there. It looks like it was bounced around a little bit, but only on one side. That's so crazy. Whenever I see it, that one side is this crystal clean and the other side is, it's a good indication that it was being bounced around somewhere. That's a nice looking penny, huh? It's a good indication it was being bounced around somewhere. Now I just noticed. That is so weird. Let's get out my golden penny. I want to check something. All right, because I feel like I'm bugging out here. All right, so these are the stairs, right? I don't know if you noticed it, but I just saw. These are the stairs. See that? Now, I don't see anything else over here. Let me look at another one. Let me look up. Let me look for one of these zinc cents. Maybe one of these is really, really clear. Just so I don't make a foolie out of myself. Here we go. All right. Stairs. Stairs. Clean. Okay, very good. That's a good pair. I might have to look at that one later. All right, now let's look back at this one. I was bugging out. I was like, what is this? You see that? Did you notice that? Now be honest. Did you notice that when I was looking at it? Because I didn't point at it. I didn't say anything about it. But I'm looking at this and I'm going, what the F is that? I was like, there's stairs. I said, I've looked at thousands, tens of thousands of pennies at this point. Tell me that there's an extra friggin' thing of stairs there that I've never seen before. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, am I losing it or what? Let me see if I could just zoom in a bit on it. I was like, is there another pair of friggin' stairs on the Lincoln Memorial? All right, it's not on the other side. All right, so I'm not going nuts. What year is this? All right, now let's look back at. All right, it's not there. All right, I'm not going nuts. And let me tell you, this coin is in beautiful condition. Is it MS condition? Yeah, it might be MS condition. I've never seen this before. All right, I got to take. Let me zoom in a little bit more and take a picture of that. It's not a die clash. I would assume it's a double die because it looks, huh? And the stairs here look weird. The stairs here look like they should be the stairs. I'm tripping out, man. All right, I'm not gonna go too deep in on this because I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna do it. You see that? Now when I go like this, so weird, man. All right. Okay. Well, we might have a valuable. It looks a potentially valuable penny. I am gonna keep on looking for that now on every single penny. I mean, okay. I don't want to go too deep into it. All right, too close. Too close. Another nice comp. Oh, what's that? $19.92. No close AM. All right, now I'm gonna check every single stairs now because I've never seen that before or I never noticed it. I will do a special video on it and I will research that penny a bit on online just to see if they show that DDR somewhere. The penny's in really great shape. That's one of the things that is very, very nice about that coin. It's in really, really nice condition. So, for example, if that arrow was on this, it wouldn't be worth the same. You know, this is maybe a fine condition coin. I mean, it has environmental damage. You know, it on this. If I graded this one and it had that, maybe it'd be worth $30, which is the amount it costs to get it graded. But the difference between this and being on an MS 63, the MS 60, if that was to grade an MS 63, it could be a $300 penny. I mean, it's a very, very strong. There's a lot of graded um, double dies that they're very small. Yes, they could be very. I'm hearing Eric in the back of my head. Eric is one of our members who is very, very knowledgeable. I'm hearing your voice in the back. I see that on the 5. I will look at that a little closer in a second. And yes, I know that there are some very small, small, small double dies. I don't think. First of all, whatever's going on that caught my attention, I do not think is a double die. Now to the right, I also don't think that's a double die. On the 7, it's hard to tell. It really is. On the B, it's hard to tell. It could be a very weak. It could be a very weak double die on the tip of the 7. I got the light on still. See on that little corner of the 7, looks like there might be some doubling there, and the same thing with on the Liberty. See the E. I'd have to take a close look at it. And again, you have to cross reference them. You have to do some research on them. And at the end of the day, chances are they're still not double dice. But anyway, get back to my point. Was that yes, there are some very small doubling that you can't. That's very hard to see, or you don't even see without a tool, without assistance. And if you buy like for me, not for nothing, if I'm spending a few $100s on a doubling on a coin, I like to be able to see it. Now again, it doesn't mean that it's worthless or it's worth less because you can't see it. But I mean, you can't. It becomes difficult to appreciate or to enjoy, right? You can't show it off. You can't compare it to. You can't see it. You know what I mean? Maybe under a microscope you can see it. So every time you want to look at your coin, you have to pull out a microscope or you have to take a picture of it. And I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just my point, I guess, being that something like, all right, that's the example. Something like this is so cool. You know what I'm saying? That you could enjoy, you could look at it, you could be, yo, look at that. Wow, man, it's cool, man. Yeah, man, it's nice. And then something that you can't see, but like, oh yeah, no, it's there, it's there. I promise you. No, I know. I paid $300 for it. I can't see it, but it's there. So that's all I'm saying. You know, that's all I'm saying. Is that it would be nice to be able to see it. All right, hold on a second. That's my son. Hold on, Christian. I'm almost done with the video. Okay. Okay. All right. Wait. I thought he was going to hold. I could have paused the video. Anyway. 2017p. Okay. This was a really good penny roll hunt. You see, this is what I'm talking about, man. This just, we had a really dirty penny roll the other day. It was kind of boring, and then today's was like pretty exciting. Not for nothing, man. And this is, this is what's up. This is what's up. This is what I'm hoping for. I'm appreciative of, and I'm gonna miss when there's no more penny rolls. All right, God bless. If you're still here, oh, look at that. We got the little ring on it. You see the ring? I don't know. I do not know if that is from could be an ender. I don't know if that's an ender. Look at that. What? It's so interesting, man. I mean, I don't know if that's the ring of death. It could be, but man, let me look at that on the loop real quick. Oh, I think it is. Look at the there's little lines under the loop. You can see it. Still pretty cool looking. It got us looking. All right. Take care. I'll see you in episode 557.